Hey friends, welcome back in. Well, this afternoon we are shining a light on a truly special effort happening across the Bluegrass, the Kentucky Foster Kids Toy Drive. Now this is a statewide campaign led by the Lexington Leadership Foundation. They have some strong partnership going on here. White, GREER, and MAGGARD, Orthodontics, Lexington Christian Academy, Sunrise Children's Services, the YMCA, and a growing list of community partners. And together, they're helping to make Christmas a little brighter for children in foster care, kids who might otherwise wake up on Christmas morning without a gift under that tree. So joining us today, REUBEN Watson from the Lexington Leadership Foundation, here to tell us about this incredible effort, how it came together, how you can get involved on the other side of the TV there. REUBEN, it's good to see you, sir.
It's always a pleasure.
I didn't realize you had a side hustle there, helping Santa.
That's right. I am ready to work. I'm ready to work.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about the toy drive, about the foundation's involvement in this.
Yes, it's a beautiful example of what community looks like coming together. There are so many different businesses across the Commonwealth. I know I have personally delivered 42 different boxes of people who want to be a part of providing Christmas for really underserved youth, and not just that, but also serving the foster families as well that get to be a part of that. So it's a beautiful representation of what it looks like when we come together for one mission, one cause. And at the Lexington Leadership Foundation, we believe in connecting and mobilizing and equipping people to be able to do just that. And of course, our friends over at White, GREER, and MAGGARD, that is what they do for everyone. And so it's a beautiful representation.
They're great neighbors always. Well, you identified a need here. Without this drive, I mean, we really would see some bare trees this year, wouldn't we?
That's right. You know, when you talk about why it's such an important need from a community perspective is, you know, there's not as much support as what's needed, but also the reality is it's not just the government's responsibility to care for the community. They do so much. Right. We sometimes need to step in and help bridge that gap, and we get to do that. So you have kids and kids who have aged out of foster care who get to have gifts. Get to provide it much more than what they could ever dreamt of, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to support everyone that's a part of the process.
I imagine the morale boost from the Leadership Foundation has got to be through the roof when you all come together on something like this. It's got to be an awesome project to work on.
Yes. Well, as you know, for me being a former foster kid myself and getting to experience exactly what it's like to not have as much under the tree, within the foundation and what we're a part of and mobilizing the community, it truly is a beautiful representation because we already get to be a part of so many things, but to see the community do one more thing is just wonderful. My heart is overwhelmed. I'm so full of gratitude and appreciation because I know that there's hope for tomorrow and there's hope in this world despite all the differences. We can work together.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. For our viewers at home, how can they get involved? What should they be looking for when they're out doing their Christmas shopping? I mean, this is an easy way to give back.
It is. So we have partners all across the city, all across the Commonwealth, all across the state, even simple places like Planet Fitness and Buff City Soap and Suntan City, all the above that are helping. We have these wonderful blue boxes that are provided by our partners at White, GREER, and MAGGARD. You can go there, drop off a box. I know that the website will be here on the screen, so you can go and visit that and see where all the locations exist, where that can happen. And you can buy a gift, whether it's Fisher Price or Bluey, whatever you think of when you're providing things for like kids at your own home and your own friends, you can provide that for the kids in need.
Is there a category or an age range that you may have seen underserved in years past that folks should maybe focus in on?
Yes, I for sure would say 0 to 6 would be great in providing gifts for those kids, or 13 plus. So you're really talking teenagers, which is always a fun buy, as you know, being able to try to find something for them, but also providing those gifts for those kids that have entered into foster care at a very young age. It's always wonderful to provide those opportunities as well.
I love that. And as we're out, shopping for our loved ones, how great to give ourselves a mission to put something extra on that list as we're making those decisions. So, REUBEN, thanks to you and the whole team for putting this together, and please convey our thanks to the constellation of sponsorship you have here making this all possible. It takes a village moment, it sounds like.
It does, and I'm always so thankful for you. I know that your heart is to care for the mission of serving the community. I've seen that myself, and so thank you for being a partner in so many ways, and all my friends here at ABC 36.
We're doing our best for you. REUBEN, it's great to see you, sir.
It's always a pleasure.
Thank you so much. And that website's on the screen. You can get involved. It's an easy way to do it, folks. We'll see you after the break. Stick around.